to this ride. The earth is rotating, birds are flying to the sky. That's how natural it is being with you. Where's the punchline? You're too good to be true, and you're right on time.
My name is Darrin Russell. I'm a writer, producer. I was born and raised in Glassboro, New Jersey. I like to think of myself as a very relatable person. And in my writing, it reflects that a lot. The characters, the situations, even the places that I write about. Most people, if you've ever been to New Jersey and know anything about New Jersey, will say, I can relate to that character, or I can relate to that situation that person is in.
Hi, I'm Christine Fagans, and we're here changing the universe, reaching everyone. I have Mr. Darrin Russell. He's a writer, producer, director of films out of Glassboro, New Jersey. How are you, Mr. Russell?
I'm good, Miss Christine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm so excited that you're here.
I'm excited to be here.
I'm so excited that we're going to learn more about the film industry that's coming here in New Jersey. We're going to be in the house.
That's right.
Because sometimes they forget about us in New Jersey.
I'll never let them forget.
Amen.
Never.
You are not only a writer, producer, but you're also a father.
Yes, I'm a father of two beautiful girls. My oldest is named Tatiana. She's 18. Then I have my youngest daughter. She's 10. Her name is Gabriella.
Gabriella, pretty girl. And Mr. Russell, tell us some things that you want to do with your films.
So one of the main goal when I write, especially, has always been to just share my ideas, thoughts, and laughter. I enjoy making people laugh.
Yes.
And that was the one thing that I always want people to see something that I've done and come out of it and be like, that made me feel good or that made me laugh. Mm-hmm. So I have so many ideas and I just want to share it with everyone.
Amen. So I think that's wonderful, and we need to know more about, films, how it starts. You wrote how many films so far?
So far I've written 3 films and I have 2 TV shows written.
Hey man, that's quite a bit. That's great. And you also went to high school in Glassboro as well?
Yeah, I went to high school in Glassboro, went to Glassboro High, and then I went to college in Glassboro too. I went to Rowan University, and that's where so Glassboro High introduced me to like film and acting and everything, stuff that I love with that. But then when I went to college, I got education on behind the scenes, and that's where I really learned to write. So I got my ideas, they started in high school, but being able to formulate them, put them down on paper and everything, and really how to really express them properly, I got that from college.
Oh, great. So you're educated, you a father, you are a businessman, you are also an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. You will be having a line coming out. Your logo will be on all your t-shirts and things like that, and we're building your brand today. Uh-huh. So this is kind of like your brand coming out, letting people know who you are. And if you want to be a part of what Mr. Russell is doing, he has a membership where you can join and be a part of him when he launches his films. He will be doing different launches. And we want you to call 267-303-3115. Again, that's 267-303-3115.
Big things coming.
Big things coming. I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
I asked one of my business partners, Mr. Eric Lindsay, to come and say some words. Share some light to you. He's been in the industry for a long time. He's on CBS Sony Records. He's also a producer, a promoter. And I think that will help you because he's been in the industry a long time. He's also affiliated with Jay-Z. And he was on the same label as Michael Jackson. Okay. All right. So we're going to invite him to come in and talk to y'all. Brother to brother.
All right.
All right.
How y'all doing?
My hearing.
Eric, just
okay.
take over.
Basically, I'm from the singing group Intensive Heat, CBS recording artist. I've been in the business for, I don't know, 30 years. But I mean, the best advice I can give you is, just be real to yourself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? keep it 100 with your fans and the people that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because the way up is the way you got to come down.
Uh-huh.
So your loyalty level is important. How you treat people, and just treat people like a family. And hopefully you out of that you'll get some loyal people around you.
Okay. Yeah.
Which that's hard to find.
Yeah. I know one thing I've always been worried about, especially with my kids. You have kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it with like in the industry, but then having kids too, like trying not to have them exposed to stuff?
Yeah, well that's hard to do.
Yeah. Cause I worry about that. See, well, especially with my younger one, my oldest one, she's 18. So, but my younger one, I don't want her to feel any kind of way about it. But I want her to feel comfortable,
right,
with what I have to do. But I just know it's hard. It can be hard.
Yeah. Well, basically, they're going to feed back off of your energy.
Okay.
So, the guidelines that you set is basically what they're going to mimic or,
right,
try to, follow or whatever. But, shoot, like me and my brothers back in the day, like rehearsing at the house, my mother tolerated a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we used to have the full band down there, rehearsing until like 12 o'clock midnight. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to stop at 10, but we went extra 2 hours. Then my mother comes there, at the foot of the staircase, flicking the light. It's about that time. About that time, y'all, But it's just, just try to be, real as possible with your kids and everything, and let them know there's circumstances that's involved, and there's a lot of preparation that goes into what you do.
Okay.
So they gotta respect the the boundaries and stuff that you set,
right,
stuff like that. So that's important, and just let them know that this what I'm building here is your future.
Right.
So, hopefully maybe further down the line they might want to get into the industry and do their own thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So everything comes in in levels. So they just gotta the main thing is all about respect.
Yeah.
And respect what Pops is doing.
Yeah.
Because that's hard to do.
I know. These kids. But my little one is actually interested. She comes up with ideas and she wants to write.
So she's very creative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she's basically piggybanking off of your energy.
Right, yeah.
And your talent.
So,
this is a natural process.
Yeah.
But, the kids is going to be kids at times, but, you just try to lead them in the right direction and let yourself be the representation of what they should be doing if they want to get into this business.
Yeah.
So that's about it. Now, do they listen?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother talk show.
Yeah, I know.
To be continued.
Yeah.
But basically the kids is pretty good these days. I mean, they smarter than we was.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, they looking at the computers, playing with the computers at like, come on, 9 years old, 10 years old. They know the computer system better than we do.
Oh yeah. And then didn't look at me funny when I asked for help. They're like,
right.
You don't know these. I'm like, all right.
Right,
sorry.
right.
Like,
TikTok, this, that,
I'm terrified.
like, what is that?
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing though, it's all a legacy.
Yeah.
The legacy of, what you're trying to build and what they're gonna probably feed back on later on in life.
Right.
But hey, just be you, man. Like I said, stay true to your energy, be true about it, and you're definitely gonna attract the right people around you, because energy is everything.
Right.
Loyalty is everything.
Right.
So I'm a big person on loyalty. I tell my people and the younger ones coming up, loyalty before royalty.
Right.
Because that's important. And as you go along in the business, that kind of protects you.
Okay.
Because the people that you're going to gather around you, they're going to have your best interests at heart.
Right.
So they're gonna make sure you're all right.
All right.
So you can't see behind you in the back of you.
Right.
But they can.
Yeah.
So stay true to yourself, man. Just be real, keep it 100, and just deliver good energy.
Okay.
Because that's basically what it is. That's where you're gonna get your fan base from. How real you've been keeping. That guy is real.
Yeah.
That's one thing about him. He always told the truth. So tell the truth.
All right.